Picture this: a rookie manager's dream turns into a nightmare on Halloween, as Jack Wilshere's Luton Town squad almost throws away a commanding 3-0 lead in the FA Cup against underdogs from 2 divisions below them, only to snatch victory in the dying moments thanks to a goal from the very footballer who once broke his heart at Arsenal. It's a tale of comebacks, redemptions, and lessons learned that every football fan needs to hear about. Jack Wilshere is off to a flying start in his new role as manager of Luton Town, securing 3 wins in a row. But this latest triumph in the FA Cup first round was anything but straightforward. Facing Forest Green Rovers from the National League, the 5th tier of English football, for those new to the pyramid, Wilshere's League One side, the 3rd tier, stormed ahead with a 2-0 half-time lead, and added a third early in the second half. The FA Cup, England's oldest and most prestigious knockout tournament, often springs surprises by pitting professional clubs against semi-professional or amateur teams, making every match unpredictable. However, things took a wild turn when Rovers manager, Robbie Savage, made some tactical masterstrokes. 3 of his substitutes scored in the second half, flipping the script into a remarkable comeback. By the 79th minute, Aidan Dosh's equaliser made it 3-3, and Forest Green had golden opportunities to steal the win before the clock ran out. It seemed like extra time or even an upset victory was on the cards, until Luton struck back through Gideon Kodua in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. As the cameras panned to Wilshere on the touchline at Kenilworth Road, the 33-year-old wasn't bursting with joy. Instead, he shook his head in disbelief at the near collision with defeat. And this is the part most people miss: when the dust settles, he might just appreciate the sheer drama of Kodua's goal, considering their shared history. Let's break it down for beginners. Kodua, now playing for Luton under Wilshere, previously captained West Ham's youth team to an FA Youth Cup victory against an Arsenal squad that Wilshere was coaching. In that match 2.5 years ago, Kodua's performance was instrumental in Arsenal's loss, effectively breaking Wilshere's heart by denying his team the trophy. As Talk Sport's Ian Abrahams colourfully put it, Kodua won an FA Youth Cup as captain of West Ham against an Arsenal team coached by Wilshere. He's just spared Wilshere's blushes here with a fine finish in the penalty area. Wilshere, reflecting on his arrival at Luton, had already shared insights into his dynamic with Kodua. "I don't want to talk about him," he joked initially, but then elaborated. "He was excellent in that game, and the first time I saw him, I said hello to him. He was all shy, and I said, 'Don't forget what you did to me.' He started laughing, but in that game, actually, last season as well, when someone breaks your heart like that, you follow their journey." Wilshere praised Kodua's potential, noting his strong season the year before and how he could kick on with more opportunities to showcase his skills. He described Kodua as very exciting and emphasized the need to position him better on the pitch. Post-match, Kodua was effusive about his new boss. "He's brought out a lot. First session, I was asking a lot of questions and he told me, 'Don't worry, it's a long season, you've got this, show what you're capable of.' I think I'm showing it, and we've just got to keep going now." It's a heartwarming example of how mentorship and belief can reignite a player's confidence. But here's where it gets controversial. Wilshere firmly believes a game is never truly done at 3-0, a stance that challenges the idea many fans and coaches hold about commanding leads. Speaking to TalkSport after the match, he stressed that the key takeaway was advancing to the next round. "The main thing is we won, we're in the next round," he said. "We have to look at what happened, but as I said to the players, 3 wins in a week is tough. This level is relentless and we have to have players that can go Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, so I'm happy with that." He added, "I've not ever had a moment as a coach where I've felt the game is done. I don't think you can, and I think it's important the players realize that as well. It's something you don't want to go through, but there's always positives with games like this, and I'm happy we're through." Is Wilshere right that no lead is safe, or does this mindset risk overemphasizing caution at the expense of celebrating big advantages? Some might argue that relentless pressure at this level prepares players for the demands of higher tiers, while others could counter that it fosters a defensive paranoia that stifles attacking flair. What do you think? Should managers like Wilshere instill this never-done mentality to avoid upsets, or does it sometimes prevent teams from dominating games convincingly? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with Wilshere, or is there a better way to balance confidence and caution in football?